One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing the ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet. What is the part, the together part or the one part?
The only thing that kept Yandy in that challenging marriage was her pride, and now that Mendeecees is no longer with her and is rumored to have secretly married the woman Yandy despises the most, she has lost it. It seems that Mendeecees and his true love, Erica D, are finally reconciling.
Man, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel you guys are ready to let go?
Yeah.
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. It's supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
We assumed that everything would be all right when Ems was sent to prison and Yandy was at last permitted to take a vacation from providing for the family. A lunatic will leak no matter what you do. Yandy focused on keeping her marriage together, and they even sought help from a therapist to resolve their issues.
I feel like I'm in DC where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I can.
Let me ask this simple question. I never see you.
But it might be like.
I never say.
But it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus.
I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly.
I never even talk like that. Humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this thing to be over. This getting done. See, I've grown since I've been incarcerated.
And you watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy. I'm gonna be in a car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world. And that's you.
And because this pitiful excuse of a guy keeps messing with them both, Mendeecees has now moved on to Erica, the last person Yandy wants to see him with. Yandy and Erica have been at odds for years.
He completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his into the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this good.
If you have been following Yandy's life, you are aware of how much they detest being incorrect. She is adept at acting as though her marriage is ideal, and she is too conceited and haughty to acknowledge that Mendeecees rarely showed his love for her and never truly loved her. Even Samantha M's first-time mother acknowledged that M's boyfriend had only ever dated Erica prior to Yandy's arrival. She got to know his entire family. They shared a home, and they took holidays together. They truly fell in love. Although Yandy ultimately achieved greater success, I think that's the person he truly wants to be with. In order to demonstrate her dedication to their life, Erica even took care of young Mendeecees when Samantha and Mendeecees were away. Mendeecees needed to find someone since he knew he was a dangerous man and that his life would be difficult. He left Erica to be with Yandy now that he had enough money and connections to manipulate him. However, he remained involved in Erica's life even after he married Yandy. Now that he is out of jail and has enough money to support himself, it is extremely disheartening to discover that he might have married Erica without Yandy's knowledge. This dude was really restrained by Yandy. He told her without missing a beat that he was married only because he had to, not because he loved her, and that if she had been in his shoes, he would not have supported her or taken care of the family the way she did. She really had no business handling his baby mama problems, and he even busted her ass to look after his children.
Roll in reverse, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I would be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, "You doing all this, but he do that for you," and I've always combated with, "Yeah, he would. We love each other." But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, "I don't know,"
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
like that's so unfair.
See, hey, I swear, these guys buy audacity when it's on sale. Mice and Erica will undoubtedly chat a lot because they had a child together. But if you get what I mean, when they do get together, they usually talk about more than just co-parenting. It appears that Erica sees the opportunity to win ends, despite the fact that her intention was only to make fun of Yandy and put a sour face on her. Yandy, on the other hand, has been accusing Erica of having a broken newborn baby and acting as a mediator for Mendeecees.
I had a baby 10 months behind me. You can go behind.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slut. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations.
Listen, way back 2004.
I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what sluts do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No, you
Go
don't.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, you don't, and you never have.
Actually, I do, boo-boo. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual. So I came with my receipt. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together. Had apartments together.
Yandy was trying everything she could to keep her marriage intact when she saw her husband mistreat her, but she was not aware that Mendeecees and Erica were becoming more and more involved. Now that she knows he has been playing in her face the entire time, Yandy has reprimanded Mendeecees for not fighting for their marriage and for ignoring all of the sacrifices she made to bring them to this point, even as she is witnessing everything around her fall apart. The last thing Yandy will do is give up without a fight, and she won't. In an effort to give Erica the final laugh, Yandy has apparently been pressuring Mendeecees to stop discussing anything irrelevant to their child with her and has repeatedly stated that marriage is for life. Yandy has been accusing Erica of dragging her for dirt and attempting to destroy her home because she is only a new mother. Erica, on the other hand, is not susceptible to the disrespect and is displaying old photos of herself and me to demonstrate how close they were before Yandy showed there. The situation is complex in it. Yandy's life is not much easier now that Mendeecees has demonstrated to the world that he has moved on and that his heart is no longer in it. She is so infatuated with him that she will never realize it and will continue to live in denial. Even though Yandy is undoubtedly homeless and Mendeecees' contempt for him is clear, the way you acquire them is how you keep them. When Yandy first saw him, she knew who he was. According to all of his baby mama's tales, this is what occurs when you think you can mend a broken guy. Now, Yandy has the option to either kick her out or, what do you think though? Will Yandy end the marriage and go on with her life, or will she continue to fight? She is limited to what she has previously done since her hubby doesn't think it's worth fighting for. I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to leave a comment with your opinions and hit the like and subscribe buttons.